Wagwan YouTube, Wagwan, Jamo TV, HD, comparison things today, innit? Comparison things. Left hand side, we've got the Pebble time still. Now, obviously, we've got e-ink display there. No touch screen, but we got physical buttons on the left and on the right. And we got a mad battery that will take you through the whole week. That's been my go-to smartwatch for some time now. But new on the right-hand side, we got the Ticwatch E Android Wear 2.0 thing. Now, obviously, I've only got sent this like a week ago, and I've been using it, banging it out. And it's mad. Obviously, you got your Wi-Fi, you got your GPS now, you got heart rate sensor, you got Google Assistant. There's a lot of things that are going in the Ticwatch E, but obviously the battery is not there. Well, not there as prevalent as it was in the Pebble time. So we're going to do a little comparison and let you know what going. So yeah, as you can tell, it's clear to anyone that the Ticwatch E is the more advanced, crazy, super duper featured watch of the two. But the Pebble time still, it just does what it needs to do kind of thing. It tells the time is always visible. You don't need to put it on no ambient mode. It's all mad. But anyway, yeah, we're going to go into like the little comparison thing. So first of all, let's get battery out of the way. Battery on the Pebble, no matter what you do, is not going to give you any less than 5 days. If you want to, like, you know, maybe tweak some settings, put the screen brightness down, I don't know, maybe put the timeout down kind of thing, the screen timeout down, you can do that and you can reach over a week. Like, it comes to a point with the Pebble, I don't remember when I last charged it. Like, you know them ones there, if you had, I don't know, maybe if you had an electric car, you might not remember when you last put, you know, electricity in it, because it's mad. It will just last for long and you just don't even, it's not like you top up every day. Whereas like a normal car, like my car, I can tell you I put petrol in it like the day before and the last week before that and the last week, you get what I'm saying, kind of thing. Whereas obviously with the Mobvoi now, it's got a lot more features, but obviously those features take away the battery. I'm charging this thing every day. It's supposed to do 2 days apparently, but even if I take the ambient screen off, I choose a darker background, I turn some settings off, I delete some apps, best I'm getting is like a day and a bit. And when I say a day and a bit, I mean like it might last one morning till, the next morning, and that next morning I'll have about 10%, so I need to charge it if I want to use it at all that day. Charging your watch every day isn't really that deep in life, but obviously I'm a watch wearer. I don't really take my watch off. A lot of people are used to the whole taking their watch off before they go to bed, but I like to have it on to, perhaps do my sleep tracking, or so I can just wake up in the morning, look at my watch and know wagwan. Now we're going to talk about, the physicality of the devices. We got 4 buttons on the Pebble. As I said, 3 on the right and 1 on the left. And you've only got 1 button on the left on the Ticwatch E. Now, I'm not saying that buttons are the best thing in the world. It's a lot, it's really subjective to whatever people prefer. But for me, if I ever want to go swimming, I'll obviously choose the Pebble. Because it doesn't have a touch screen, it means the water's not going to interfere with the display. It's not going to randomly start doing stuff. And more importantly, you can press and use the watch underwater. It's all mad. I don't know how many situations you can actually do that, but that is a possibility with the Pebble because it's got physical buttons and the water is not going to affect them. With the Ticwatch E now, as with all, capacitive touchscreen displays, the water is going to start doing this. It's going to start doing madness to the watch. The watch is going to start registering touches. I don't know. That's just how capacitive, displays, touchscreen displays work. So yeah, you can't really bang this under the water. I mean, what you can do is you can set your, whatever your Fit app is, if it's Google Fit or whatever, you can set it to start doing its thing. And then you can go to this mode where it goes into cinema mode. So now it will turn off the touch screen unless you press this physical button here, which is cool because now you can use it underwater, but you can't see anything. You can't see your tracking, you can't see your split time. Like, what's the point of that? You can't check it without pressing the physical button. So it's the bracelet now. Like, why would you want it to be in this mode kind of thing? So that's my only problem with the physical button and the touchscreen thing. But obviously, on the plus side, with the touchscreen, it's flashy. I get it. It's flashy. You know, you're doing this on your watch. You're scrolling up your notifications. You're doing this. You're scrolling through your apps. It's looking flashy. Whereas on the Pebble, it's like, you know, it's not really as flashy. It looks like I don't know, maybe a PDA on your phone, but it's more geeky than the Ticwatch E is. But some people like that. I'm a geek, so the Pebble will do fine in that regards. Another thing with the build quality is the fact that obviously the Pebble Time Steel is made of steel. You know, it's got a steel body around it. The Ticwatch E, I'm not sure if the E stands for economy, but with the price that I think it's selling for, it is a bit of an economical watch. You know, despite the GPS and the Wi-Fi and the cool features in there, the body itself is very plasticky, and that's cool. I like the aesthetic of it, but these little hinges here, they look a bit weak, and I'm not sure how long they will last in a heavy squash session kind of thing. Because obviously, with the Pebble, you can see it's got scratches all over it, but it's cool because it's not a touchscreen. I don't need to use the screen, and it's lasted fun. Look at all this denting it's got. Well, I've slapped it against the wall playing squash. It's lasted, and I don't think the Ticwatch E is going to last that long. But yeah, we'll have to see. One thing that I clocked with the Pebble is that the vibration motor is much stronger and there's much more customization. Obviously, you can go to settings, go to vibrations, and you've got a whole heap of different settings. You've got one that sounds like the Mario tune. You got one that's like brrr. This one's kind of like it's mad. It's very strong with the vibration. With the vibration on the Android Wear, I think you've only got 3 settings really. Where is it? Yeah, you've only got like long, normal, or double. Now, normal is just too short. It's like zzz, it's literally really short, and you won't even notice it. Long, obviously, is longer, and it makes a bit more sense. And double is just like that double, back. But yeah, a lot more alarm customization options on the Pebble, and customization for different things. For incoming calls, you can have the brrrr, or for an alarm, you can have the or you can have the Mario, which is it's all mad. So I like the vibration feature on the Pebble. Now, both watches obviously have app stores. You can go to apps, you can download lots of different productivity apps, and featured apps that let you use calculators, GPS, different calendars, watch faces. They've all got different watch faces and like different apps and stuff like that on their respective app stores. It's a bit more sketchy with the Pebble because obviously you can only go to the app store through the phone. And now that Pebble have been bought by Fitbit, it's a wonder how long that Pebble store is going to flourish for, how long it's going to last. That's what a lot of people are worried about with the Pebble devices. But obviously with the Android Wear, it's just not a long thing. You got your Play Store there. The Play Store is obviously still booming. I can't remember where it is. But yeah, you go into here and it's a whole kind of Google Play Store experience when it eventually loads and doesn't just provide a blank screen. There we go. But yeah, as I said, you've got all your apps there and it's really cool. But to do that on the Pebble, you'd have to do it through the phone. But then that's where the Pebble finishes its slight lead in terms of what is the best smartwatch. With your Ticwatch E now, it's a mad thing. You got Android Wear 2.0. You got a speaker. Someone can call me and obviously, obviously someone can call me and it, okay, babes. Okay, 1 second. Let me just, hold on. hold on. Put do not disturb on. Sorry, babes. She's going to see this video and like cuss me. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, with the Android Wear 2.0, it's very live, fam. Because yeah, you can get the speaker now. And if somebody calls me, I can answer it and speak to them and hear them through the watch. The watch has a speaker in it and I can hear people's voices through the watch. So I don't even have to take my phone out of my pocket. I can go real, 007 James Bond kind of style. Obviously it's got heart rate, which goes without saying. There is a Pebble 2 with the heart rate, but it's a black and white screen kind of thing. But yeah, with the Mobvoi Ticwatch E, the heart rate sensor can bang through your workouts or through your sleeping or through whatever you're doing, and you can kind of get, a better gist of what your heart is doing as you're living. GPS goes without saying, it bangs. If you're starting a little trek, you're doing a little bike ride, put the GPS on, it will usually connect to your phone, But if not, it will connect to the GPS antenna, which is in the Ticwatch E itself. And you can go on a jog without your phone and track your jog and see where you've gone. Step counter, they've both got. Google Assistant is the only thing that's making me hold on to the Ticwatch E. It's all mad. It's everything. You know what Google Assistant is already. I don't really need to go into it, but it's everything you need, from the Google search giant themselves. I can do my home automation. I can switch, I can hold this button here, ask it to turn on the lights, and it will do the thing. It will actually do the thing. Obviously, it's just listening to what I'm saying now, but yeah, you can do that. You can ask it questions like, where is the nearest McDonald's? And it's stuff like that. You will never get that kind of experience on the Ticwatch E. So yeah, superior functionality to battery life and just working, just doing its job. That's what you're going to be looking at when you're thinking about getting an Android Wear 2.0 device, especially the Ticwatch E or the Pebble Time. I'd say probably for a holiday, you probably want the Pebble Time because it's going to last you if you don't get to a charger in time. But for everyday life kind of thing, I'd probably say maybe if you can put up with the whole charging every day, then obviously it's got to be the Ticwatch E. It's got to be. But if you're doing a bit sporty, it's a couple of if you're doing sporty stuff and you're swimming bare regular, then you might want to go for the Pebble Time. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided which one's going. But I'll let you know, innit? But yeah, thanks for watching Jamo TV. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the watches or which one you've got already. Leave a like if you liked it. If you don't, you know what to do. Make sure you subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Jamo out.